right. Sun, moon, and rising. Sun, moon, and rising. Yeah. Aries, sun, moon, and rising. Upcoming week. So the upcoming week, I am sensing there's gonna be a lot of reflecting, a lot of knowing, a lot of like tuning into your intuition, a lot of tuning into your awareness, like deep within self awareness. It's like something is gonna ground you in the sense that you'll have either more skilled of approach. Let's see. Oh, what card was that? Oh, yeah. More of a nurturing approach. So you're going to be making choices based on your sincere feelings. To which, again, this is what's going to be defeated. Okay? This is what's going to defeat that negativity. That's what's going to change. That's what's going to surrender other people. Okay, Aries? Because you're standing up not just for your rights, but for the rights of others that cannot speak for themselves. Yeah. This could be you finally helping someone out of love, the depths of love, instead of the depths of anger, misunderstanding, etc. But this time with positivity, this time uplifting the energy with confidence, to which now there won't be no conflict on just communicating. Communicating rather than escaping, rather than just freeing yourself from whatever's you being attached to or whatever's attaching to you. Abundantly, you're going to have solutions to break free from this. Okay, so whatever you're working on, Aries, is going to help you to get in and out of a situation. Okay, and thanks to that situation, you're going to be mainly more focused on yourself, on your needs, instead of just waiting for others to come and view you as you are. Okay, so right now, the sun, moon, and rising Aries is working with the whole entire collective. So there's no need for me to do no readings for each horoscope, because we're all moving frequently with that. Okay, where there's like a lot of things going to be manifesting wealthily, abundantly, to which we're going to have to give it recognition, to which, you know what, this is abundance. This is abundance. This is a blessing. This is a lesson, or just simply a reminder of who you are. Like today, I just came home from behavioral health, psychology help, whatever you want to call it, due to my inner dots. But me being home is a trigger. So I needed a reminder that I need to learn how to, not so much learn, but I have to remind myself that I have to protect myself. Because since I'm an empath, same thing with you guys, you have to protect yourself and give a recognition to yourself of who you are. Protect your aura by affirming and practicing that, what's it called? How did she call it? That light. Okay, we have to sit there with the intentions and protect our surrounding. So that will just backfire, not so much to us, but to other people that are the opposite of what we're doing. Okay, you are going to be independent, wealthy. Independent, wealthy is what I'm hearing. Very independable, very successful. Again, you guys needed to find something that will ground you, or just simply ground your heart's energy, so you can become this alchemist is what I'm hearing. Some of you guys either are a teacher, a student, or have some type of credentials, or are going that direction. whichever one it goes. But again, some of you guys do have that credentials. Like you could be a therapist, a counselor, maybe a life coach. Hi. Um, or just something in that sort, to which you will be getting recognition for that. But if you don't, then that's fine. They're just gonna see that, you know what, you do have a good heart. But other than that, it's not just offering a cup of love or anything, only just you giving yourself that recognition. Maybe you might go back to school. I'm doing a reading for Aries. Um, or maybe you're gonna find another way to get your credentials. Hi, welcome. Credentials to something. Some people have the ability to go to school, but I know for me personally, fuck no, I ain't going. No, I ain't doing it. I'm not doing it. I'll find my fucking way. That's just me. But if you have the ability, hi, welcome, to go back to school, then do it. This is gonna be part of your. Oops. Sorry. Thank you, you too. This is gonna be part of your choices. Mindfully of I could do this, I could do that, and there's like a door closed. Then you're gonna find a way to really do that. Okay. Excuse me. You're gonna be like focused, shifting your mind, shifting your consciousness in and out of emotion. So you can just, again, you're ventilating, you're taking action, you're being aggressive about it. Okay. Again, this reading is for the collective. So we're all gonna be in this energy. We're gonna be an Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So pay attention to your behavior. Pay attention to your consciousness, to your family tree. And once you do, then finally you can whew, you can just see, you can follow up with the negative patterns or just some stuff that maybe your subconscious has been trying to tell you to take care of. Because I did mention this on yesterday's reading, and there's emotions that you need to take care of, okay? That you want to give recognition to make it happen. And it has to do with your joy and happiness, okay? So yeah, don't stand burden. You're breaking out from whatever the bullshit or situation that you're in right now, okay? But what was I going to say earlier? Oh yes, yesterday I mentioned in my other reading that that your consciousness is becoming conscious of your subconscious, what was suppressed. So let's say a year or 2 years ago you weren't right someone, then that's what you're gonna be doing. If you didn't have to really pull yourself out of something and just put it to the side, then that's what you're gonna be doing. Same thing with other situations, okay? With mind, body, and spirit. And once you do that, then finally you can reaffirm, and then you're just aligned to the fact to which some of us will be going through a Kundalini awakening. So be very mindful. Look up Christina Lopes, Lopes. I don't know. Christina Lopes. She talks about a lot about the Kundalini and explains more. Or you can do your own research. I still haven't gotten that awakening yet, but I've been feeling it for a while. Like it feels like I'm about to, but it hasn't happened. So I know once I get out of this situation, then finally we can finally start aligning all the stars. So again, your subconscious is being adapt. It's the one really uncovering itself. Like right now, you're wearing the subconscious in your fucking head right now. Like that's just what it is. Your consciousness is literally attached to your subconscious, and that's what's going to be right now. Okay, so something positive is coming, emotional, and the more you tune in, the more you're breaking through. You're breaking out of this habit, out of this mentality or behavior, whichever one it fits. Because look, for me, since I was just so used to being chaotic and used to being, what's that word, anxious all the time, I just can't stay still, Right away, I want to do something. I want to be on my phone. I can't let my mind go wander off because right now it's a little crazy. So I need to find exercises that will help me to, you know. So we're gonna all do that. Once I get my shit together, let me tell you, I'm gonna share the awareness. I promise. Okay. I won't be talking shit. I'll just pointing shit out. And I appreciate the luck. I mean the the like. But this right here, this type of consciousness, it's gonna give you so much recognition because you're healing. You're just really giving skill to self to inspire others and finding the light in the human world, in a very dark world. And look at that. This is outpouring. Okay, you guys are communicators. You guys could be a Gemini moon or have Gemini in your placement, maybe other than just the sun. But you're gonna find very unique ways to harmonize relationships, harmonize maybe the ways of expression when it comes to love, when it comes to your own finances, or just simply your own emotions towards love, or just being independent. So when you give this abundantly to people, you're not just teaching them to make decisions, you're also blessing them with significance or significant information, logic information. Like myself, I could talk to people about therapy, about behavioral health, about body language, little things like that. So that right there, that's going to be my skill. That's going to be my abundance to which you don't have to pay no therapist. I'll just come to me and then I'll tell you. Maybe with energy. Okay. But anyways, but this is going to be helping people to understand their bloodline, to understand their karmic, to understand their behavior, why they're behaving this way, that there's beliefs about certain things, equations. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. When you need to multiply, multiply, but you have to remove a negative or a remainder. To have a remainder, you're gonna have to know how to really adapt. It's like a camera. I'm seeing a camera when it focuses in and out. What do? Do you turn on the camera again and refocus, or do you just like zoom it in and out of it? So when you give people resilience or some type of peace in their mind, to which now it's like, I am drained, I don't know what else to do, then that's when you finally come in and you start nurturing it. And that's when this person or people will start able to communicate, you know what, I'm not perfect, but I didn't know how to say this. But now that I know, thanks to a psychic, a counselor, a fucking therapist, or whoever, or just an inspirer, a public speaker, inspiring, giving you all the fucking keys, it's what's going to bring a lot of unhidden emotions, a lot of unhidden, suppressed emotions from past loved ones, from family members. When people lie, this is what I'm picking up on. When people lie or manipulate just to get what they want, that's not really the person speaking. That's just their own negative thoughts, their own demons getting in the way, their own shadow getting in the fucking way of the actual roots of the abundance. So if somebody's being a fucking hater in the family, this could be a mom or dad or a sibling, but the most important is your fucking mom or dad, your father. If somebody's hating one or the other, or both, don't matter, it's going to bring a lot of awareness. It's going to bring a lot of pushbacks, curveballs, to which sometimes now you're not going to know which way to run other than just complain that your resilience is being jeopardized. And that's something that you're going to have to really like look into, so you can finally please yourself without the need of dragging somebody else into your circle or just the energy itself. You can be more prosperous and less contentment on negativity, and more on the astral and more in your higher self. Some of you guys are already on your higher self already. Like, you're not in the low vibrations. It's just your mental recapping everything, bringing it all back into your consciousness, and then boom, hit everything and everybody with fucking skills and consciousness, with divine consciousness, and just the whole motherfucking baggage. Just calling people out. If you spot abuse, call it out. Not so much with yourself, but other people. Inspire others and show out. Why not? That's what Aries is all about. It might be aggressive. It might be soft. It might be gentle. It might be respectful. But again, our toxic traits is for a fucking reason and a purpose. Because I know for me, my stubbornness, I'm an Aries. My stubbornness and my bitch face. I like to see it. I love that. 8. And then 9. Yes, see what I mean? It's going an infinity plus 1 is 9, which is converting into a negative to a positive. Anyways, I had to say that. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in, welcome in. Sun, moon, rising. Anyway. Hi, Señor Jesus. It's a lot. But it's a lot in the mind. There's nothing else no more. It's up subconscious. It's coming back. Now we're going to be wearing the subconscious, and we're going to be taken care of. Okay? But some of you guys are in that Gemini. Watch the video from yesterday. You guys might fit with that. You might relate to it. Because it was Libra, Aries, and Gemini, Libra. Yeah, Libra, Gemini, and whatever. It was just all communication. Okay? Oh, my God. I think that's it. There's more, but it's the subconscious though. Let me see if I could tap in. Yeah, let's tap in. Ay. Let's give you a heads up. Why not? Why not? Let's just do it. Let's just do it. The subconscious, spiritual, the subconscious. Mwah. Kiss it. Okay. Somebody wants you to kiss it. It's subconscious. Oh, let's do this one. All right. The Knight of Wands. Yesterday in the reading, I did mention the Shining Armor and the Knight of Wands. Someone's deep thought about something that you expressed to this person or people about the subconscious, and now they're thinking about it. Something got triggered, and now they're processing something in their brain. This person could have been a red flag to their own self or another person or even you. They had to cross mountains in order for them to find you, or just simply finally find rest. Yeah, you scared somebody to death. You scared someone to death here. If not that, you woke something up in the middle of the night to the point where now this person is praying. This person is either intuitive. If not that, they're just communicating with the universe, communicating with love, or just simply some kind of understanding or awareness. And it's pretty on speed. It's a blessing. Okay? This is human consciousness as well. Nothing's really coming in your way in that kind of sense, other than just your subconscious. Right now, your subconscious is wide awake and well adapted to your consciousness, to which you're not walking towards people anymore, other than just going straight into your abundance, which is your financial stability. Your could be, I don't know, everybody's different. What is it? Help me in. Just receiving your blessings, getting the promotion, getting the husband, the wife, or just simply being seen, some type of recognition, or just simply, hey, my career is heading off. It's manifesting, it's prospering, and it's harmonizing. Okay? So whatever part you are in your journey, things are happening quick. Okay, so you continue responding and corresponding out of love, the more you're going to start awakening other people and balancing their energy, mind, body, and spirit to the depths that they are going to be in regret, because some of these people, they didn't respect you as their partner, they didn't respect your mind, body, and spirit, or just simply didn't give a fuck. I'll just keep taking your fucking energy. Okay? We tend to help people, they're on contemplation, but instead of seeing it as a earthly gifted fucking blessing or something, they want to do the opposite. They want to just keep taking and taking, and they don't give it a rest until finally that, you know what, you decided to give them karma by saying goodbye to them. Say goodbye to yesterday. You know that old song? They're gonna cry. These fucking people or a person is gonna cry. This could include also hitting emotions or a missed opportunity for them. They're gonna try. They're gonna want to work it out. Their heart is not gonna. They're gonna want. Yep. They're gonna want you back here, Aries or collective. Yeah, this is your shining armor. It is a Knight of Wands. Somebody's overprotective of you, collective. Somebody does have hitting emotions, even though you might be a red flag for them in some kind of way. Either way, they still love you. They're still gonna be caring for you, protector, no matter which way you want to see it. But there's more. You know, I keep feeling it. The more I keep tapping into it, the more I feel. I want to end the reading, but the more I keep feeling it. So it could be them feeling you, because, you know, I mean, at this point, you should already know. As you heal, or, you know, parts of you awakened, your chakras will start vibrating. They start feeling themselves. And as they're feeling themselves, they're picking up on your energy. And they're tapping in. Somebody's cold. You could have left someone in the fucking cold, and I don't blame you for it. You did what you did, collective. And that cycle was completed. Now this person, it will be in the depths of wondering why you're not coming back. It's because you chose you. And if they don't understand that that healing was meant, I mean, that journey and that purpose was to heal, or just simply understand and have the awareness that you have the right, the free will to make a choice and not be with this person. It could have been a karmic soulmate relationship, regardless if you guys were married or not. Healing purposes, whatever purpose, things happen. Okay, what was I going to tap into? Okay, let's do subconscious again. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see. Yeah, somebody feels that energy pretty freaking strong. Like you're awakening their subconscious, to which now they're going to able to be in this Queen of Pentacles, which is independently wealthy or independently spiritually. Okay, because once you separate yourself mentally and spirit, this person has the ability to finally take accountability of their own manifestations without the need of lacking, just receiving information, receiving judgment of based off their own wishes, based off their own awareness. And once they're either cold enough or just simply has let go of enough stubbornness, I would say, they're gonna able finally to come back and either to give the same idea or give back the same energy little by little until you meet your goals. And that's gonna protect you. You know, whatever this is here is Libra energy. Whatever's gonna balance you out. It could be a Libra. It could just be the energy once again. Whatever is going to balance you here, it's going to really, really allow you to come out of this depression, come out of this soul tie, or out of something toxic, mentally perhaps. If it's nothing else on just mental, then that's what it is. Okay. And again, you are well protected, and you're going to be so free and abundant to which now you're going to be attracting a lot more than what you were attracting before. Okay. All right, guys, that's it for today. If you haven't subscribed, don't forget to do so. Besitos, and I'll see you until next time. Peace.